Hello and welcome to eFrigates. I'm recording this short video to let you know that the yearbook was updated. Just to be clear, this is not a full 2026 release, this is more of a mid-year facelift for the 2025 yearbook. And in this video I will just give an overview on what's changed. The yearbook is available on the same link and the same location on eFrigates Patreon. I will leave a direct link in the comments to a YouTube video. So there are three main things that were updated. The first one, all the metagame data was shifted from August 2025 to March 2026. So everything is now 7 months fresher than before. Secondly, I added ship reviews to all the ships that I covered in the last 7 months. I think I went from 17 ship reviews to 32 ship reviews in this edition. And finally, I added all the recent rebalances. So let's have a brief look. The metagame overview, this stuff hasn't really changed, so this stuff has changed. This is now, as you can see, from March 25 to March 26. As usual, if top ships do not really move unless CCP changes anything. So as a main takeaway, I can tell you that top 10 ships are unchanged in the last 3 or 4 years. It's essentially the same meta. So this stuff is also updated, as you can see, from August to March. Overall, in terms of the volume of PvP and faction warfare, it's pretty stable, I would say, in the last several years. In terms of structure, I noticed a couple of trends. Both of them are connected to people trying to counter Navy destroyers. So the first trend is that attack Tech 1 frigates get much higher win rates than before and they're more popular. So these are things like kiting condors with a tracking disruptor, the classic. Now it works quite well because you counter essentially any Navy destroyer. And the second trend is visible here. You can see that assault frigates are getting more and more popular compared to, let's say, 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago. And again, this is the same reason assault frigates, kiting assault frigates specifically, they're just very good at countering Navy destroyers. This stuff also was updated up to March 26. I kind of talked you through the main changes already. Primarily, it looks quite similar to the previous yearbook, so you can study it on your own later. As I said, ship reviews were added. So for example, here, Atron is one of the ships that was not covered before. Now you can see, you can click and go to the eFrigates Patreon and watch the ship review. Now the vast majority of popular ships are all covered by video reviews, but this work will continue later on. And as you can see, I returned original graphics for all the ships. And finally, recent rebalances, so added 2026 and slightly updated the graphic, just give it a slight facelift. For 2026, there were just 3 rebalances so far. So Metamorphosis nerf, Ensignesses nerf, and Succubus buff. You can read if you are interested in a bit more detail, one of the posts on if frigates Patreon. As a very short summary, it has not really changed anything. Metamorphosis and Sunessis were pretty bad for solo PvP to begin with. They were nerfed for some other reasons, so they were bad and they stayed bad. And Succubus, I think it was good, and it's still, I wouldn't call it overpowered or anything, just primarily because pirate frigates have very poor price to performance ratio in the current meta, since we're limited to advanced plexus only. So unless CCP makes them completely broken, I would say they will just stay at balance plus tire most likely, because price will be a huge limiting factor to getting them widely popular. Okay, so this is everything I wanted to say. If you're interested in this update, go to Frigates Patreon and you can download it there. You don't need to register, you don't need to pay. It's open for everyone. So thanks, and I will see you in the next videos.